Hello and welcome to episode 61. Oh, it's bloody done it again. Has it done it again? Hello and welcome to episode 61 of Series 6 of Master League Story Mode. It looks like we're working. God, I am... Whoa! If you imagine a 10 being as stressed as you can be with a really shitty internet connection, then I'm somewhere approaching a 12. But you don't need to hear about this. You're probably getting bored with it. But finally we're here. We did it. And we are on. Presumably you can hear me at the very least. That would be an excellent start. Matios is here straight away. The OG is in. And so is another 7 of you. Probably interested in the question that we have to ask ourselves straight away. Are we going to take the Brazil job? Before we do, we'll take a little bit of time and have a little look around. But that's a big question, isn't it? Enrique, welcome aboard. Obrigado. No, that's probably not the right word for that situation, is it? Obrigado for joining me. Does that work? Youssef, hello. Fatole, Crow, welcome aboard. All the boys, all the lads are here. I'm assuming lads. I don't want to assume your gender, but I just did. Guillaume, Ponte Preta, question mark. Ponte Preta, indeed. That's why we're all here. Ryan, hello. Ben Kavanagh, welcome aboard. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should we take the Brazil job? Some people I think have been getting confused in the comment section of the last video. We can do both at the same time. Don't worry about it. There's no problem. We can manage both club and country at the same time. And I was wondering about this. I was thinking, is that something that's happened before? Yes, it has. Yes, it has quite a lot. Leonard Slutsky. He managed CSKA Moscow and Russia. Rinus Michels. He managed Barcelona and the Netherlands. Miguel Herrera. Club America and Mexico. Fatih Terim. You might have heard of him. Galatasaray and Turkey. Dick Advocat. Oh, AZ Alkmaar and Belgium. Sir Alex Ferguson. You might have heard of him. Aberdeen and Scotland at the same time. And Gus Hiddink, who managed Chelsea and the Russian national team at the same time. So there is previous here. And I think if any man could manage it, I think it would be old Arthur Zenio. Old Zico. I reckon he's got this. He's absolutely got this. So I think it's a definite yes. Definite yes for me. It's going to be fun, isn't it? We're just going to put all of the Ponte Preta side in. It's pretty simple maths there. Malauna, welcome aboard. Jean-Claude, welcome. Will Cook, welcome aboard. And that's a very good point. It's an injustice that Zico never won a World Cup. This mistake can and should be rectified. I completely agree, Will. Welcome aboard. And welcome with a very, very true and a comment that we need to act on now. And I think we will do. But first of all, let's take a look at the messages. Because old Ziggy has got a team role, or a new team role, and he is a fighter. Nice. Love it. MJ's got a nickname, the Sniper. He did recently score a long-range free kick. So that sort of works. And we've been offered some national team jobs. We are still in the negotiation period. We've still got Guga on the books. We've still got Lincoln and Yuri Alberto at huge fees ready to go. I don't think we're going to be going for any of them. But we may do. I'm actually... let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to be pretty chilled with the transfers from now on. I'm happy with the early business we've done. Bustos, I think, is going to be good. We're still waiting to see on a left and right back. Oh, that's so we can sell Tavares and bring in someone else. Right back is a potential Marcinho replacement, but I actually think we should probably keep Marcinho. So with that in mind, welcome aboard Aidan, Solo, good to see you, Davidson, good to see you on board. Everyone be ready with the F5s, by the way. Who knows, this stream may last 5 minutes, it may last 20 minutes. It's been very inconsistent, my internet recently. Sudern Richards, welcome aboard. Let's take a look at the side. So I think we've pretty much established that we need, especially after selling Carlos Vinicius, we need a second string centre forward. Bustos can play there very comfortably. So maybe we don't. Do we need another box-to-box central midfielder? Team Trophy. Just tuned in. Is Raniel out of the question? I think he was scouted. I think he probably is out of the question. Is he still in the scouts? He's not. I think we tried to put a bid in for him. It didn't work. I don't think we'll be able to sign him outside of him being scouted because he's one of those highly rated 100 million plus release fee youngsters. Kim P says, look at Jean-Pierre. I think we did look at Jean-Pierre. He's excellent, but he is too highly rated for us at the moment. It's 81 rated, yeah. He's too good. He's too good. I mean, maybe we don't need to make that many signings. I'm pretty chilled about it. We've got, if we remind ourselves, we've got a long time. We've got this episode. We're going to get 3 games done. And we've got another full episode. And then we've got massive game against Flamengo. Top of the table Flamengo. So we've got a long, long time. A lot of opportunities to get some stuff done. I'm not in a rush to get anything done. But what I think we will do is we're going to pull the trigger on the Seleção job. It just makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? And it is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. A hell of a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the game plan. They're playing Everton up top. Ziggy's going to slot in there neatly. We get to play with Neymar. I mean, there's loads of opportunities for Ponte Preta players to pop in here. Ivan could certainly appear there. Marcelo's getting on a bit. I think Abner could do a job at left back. Enrique, you're lucky. I am a massive Roberto Firmino fan. Definitely play him ahead of Everton up top. Ben Kavanagh, good suggestion. I think the caveat is you should be using the same tactics. Absolutely 100% agree. Could not agree more with that. That is a great idea. So who have we got starting there? Felipe Anderson in the centre. That's calling out for Everton Ribeiro in there. Anyway, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. A hell of a lot of fun. So we're going to do it, I think. Let's look at the squad list. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a real heavy Ponte Preta appearances in there. Real heavy presence even from Ponte Pretanos. But we're going to accept that, absolutely. It just is a really fortunate and fun thing to appear in this series right now. Let's do it. It's going to be so much fun. So we'll accept that. And we're going to be managing Brazil this season simultaneously with winning the Copa Libertadores and the league with Ponte Preta. Make Brazil great again. I couldn't agree more. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be great fun. I think we've got a while to wait there. Zico appointed as national team manager. Yes. New cover Everton Ribeiro tops expectations. He's been good. I don't know if he's topped expectations. Oh, Mara Jr. Potential transfers there. Do the Brazil games start showing up? So we've got a friendly as early as 2nd of September. 2 big friendlies, actually. We've got to get Gabby goal. We've got to get Gabby no goal and Gabby goal, surely, in the Brazil side. When's our first competitive game? Oh, some big friendlies. Bloody hell, they've set up some real testers there. England as well. We're probably not going to play the friendlies, let's be honest. We might play a couple of them. Oh, we can't see. Is there a way of seeing future schedules for international competitions? When does this start? Doesn't say. But we do have a group. Oh, in Group A. So World Cup's next up then, by the looks of it. Tough group. Interesting group. Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. World Cup. What year is it? World Cup 2022? What year are we in now? What year are we in now? We're in 2021. Yeah, World Cup 2022. Is that right? Robinho into the side. That would be great fun. Completely agree with that. So yeah, huge. That's going to be so much fun. Is this Qatar? We're going to Qatar. We're in the same group as Germany. We're going to get revenge for the massacre at the Minero, or whatever it was called. Was it the massacre at the Minero? That's going to be good fun. Negotiations. We've got something in the scouts. It's a right back. Ooh, Juanfran. The old battler. Oh no, it's a regen. It's a shame. Yeah, Zico's got to start for Brazil. With the goals that he's been scoring. He's got to start for Brazil, surely. So the scouting was a regen Juanfran. I don't think we're going to sell Marcinho. We're not going to sell Arnaldo. So I think we can change that up. I think we're still looking for a centre-forward backup. So I think we will double down on that one. Left back, we still need a Tavares replacement to unlock that cash. Let's go centre-forward. Argentina. Still developing. Let's try it. It worked well for Bustos, actually, Argentina, as a scouting area, so I'm fine with that. And yes, Enrique. Speaking of the Minero, that is where we're about to rock up for the first game of this episode. As we take on Cruzeiro. We are joint top. Oh, there's been an offer for Campazano from Palace. Totally missed that. We should always check the messages. Palace in for Campazano. What an opportunity that would be. I mean, if they had the mechanics within this for players to push for a move. I mean, we've been fucked over by the release fee again here. We're never going to sell him, obviously. And luckily we don't have to because the game is broken in that sense. But unsurprisingly, big sides across Europe coming in for him. But the man they call the Colombian Aaron Ramsey is not going anywhere. And luckily, because, as I said, things are broken, we don't have to sell him. And that is a good point. We should renew his contract, really, shouldn't we? I try to avoid it. How much would he want? He wants 5.5 average salary. He wants an extra 2 mil salary, but his contract actually doesn't end until 2024, so he's not going anywhere. We're not getting rid of him. Aiden. Oh, a little bit of real-life scouting. Always a big fan of that. I signed Yuri recently. Generally, play possession and his playing style isn't necessarily best for it, but his ability to finish off moves is unbelievable. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's what we would get him for. And that's all that Zico does, really. That's all he does. Crow, previous comment recommending Tiquinho Suarez. All right, we'll have a look, because you have mentioned him a couple of times. Presumably he's Brazilian, is he? He's at Porto at the moment. Could get him quite cheap. 77 rated. Fox in the box. Yeah, he looks good. He does look good. Crow, yes. Okay. Got a release fee that we can deal with. 71 release fee. That's quite high. Would they accept a loan for him? Problem is, any player like this from a side so far above us in terms of team ranking, it's very difficult to deal with without some sort of scouting having happened. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately, Crow, but I do like that, and he looks excellent. He'd be the ideal backup striker. That's what we want, really, an experienced striker who can sit behind Marison in the pecking order. I don't think there's much more to do now than get into the first game of the episode as we take a trip to Belo Horizonte, to the Minero. 64,000 capacity, cavernous, famous stadium to take on the Foxes of Belo Horizonte, Cruzeiro Esporte Club. 4 titles to their name as recently as 2014. Let's see how we line up today. And this is a young team. They've only been going since 1921. Pfft, they're barely teenagers compared to Ponte Preta. And how we line up today. 91 team spirit on the dial at the moment. Don't think we need to make any changes there. Everyone looking good in terms of form. Quidsi obviously out for another couple of days. Defence is all looking good. Yeah, looking good. I mean, we'd like to see a goal and a good performance from Nahuel Bustos, the Argentinian Sergio Aguero, the highly rated youngster that we got for an absolute snip. Half his market value. Up against the Cruzeiro side today with some real talent in the team. 2 defensive midfielders. Ooh, good shout, Bonnie. Should Asano start? Let me know in the comments. Tempting on a blue, but we need to give Bustos minutes. He's got the finishing and other attributes that, you know, Asano just has never had. I think we'll keep things as they are. It is tempting to play Igor on a blue. I think Igor and Asano off the bench certainly makes a lot of sense. We've got a good mix of players on the bench now. Roni's now a centre forward. Is he? What? He was never a centre forward before, was he? Surely not. Anyway, he's shit. We just need another centre forward on the bench, I think. I think that is all we do. Let's get into it. So yeah, speaking of the Brazilian job, Zico now going to the stadium. The site of the infamous misery at the Mineiro. The 7-1 loss to eventual champions Germany. And we're going to be taking them on in the group stage. And that's going to be an excellent opportunity for Zico to put down a marker at how this Brazil side has developed under his coaching with an injection of Ponte Pretanos. It's going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be. I'm really excited. It's not something we've done before. We've never, in the last 5 series of this, in the last 5 years of this series even, simultaneously managed club and country. But this seems like absolutely the right time to do it. I'm very excited to get going. But we need to concentrate on the club games. I suppose the question is, would we be doing ourselves a disservice by picking all of the Ponte Preta players for the national side? Are we going to tire them all out? Really, we want them to be avoiding the extra effort that a national team spot would give them. Marcinho now into a good position. Good ball in. Ziggy's there. Bustos got in possession there. MJ looks to curl one. It's a long way off. That is a long way off. But they call him the sniper now. Maybe because he's been nicknamed the sniper, he's going to start trying that every time he gets an opportunity. That was quite far away. Oh, that's a great header, Campuzano. Bustos. Oh, there was a little slight selection issue there. Just prevented getting that pass away first time. Really unlucky. Pressure here. Cruzeiro, look. Whoa, MJ's in there. Ball inside to Ribeiro. There's a lot on that. A lot on that. Far too much on that. That could have been way more precise. MJ, difficult start for him. Inside now to Thiago Maia. Oh, lovely ball back out to MJ. Lovely first touch. Oh, tries to fight his way between 2 Cruzeiro defenders. But he's taken down just on the edge of the box there. This is a really dangerous position. Abner. Quickly. Abner. Oh! Oh, that was on. That was on. Needs to start the run just a fraction later. And he would have been in a perfect position. Oruela has to get this right. Everton Ribeiro, great pressure. Great pressure in general. That's a lovely touch there from the left back. Hurdles that challenge of Thiago Maia, but Thiago Maia's in there. And apparently that was fair. Campuzano looking for Ziggy. Ooh. Can't believe Palace are in for him. He's been noticed. Some good scouting, really. Playing at, well, no longer an obscure Brazilian side, but he's got the attention of a, you know, pretty competitive Premier League side. Who'd he be playing alongside there in the midfield? What's his name? The guy who scored loads of penalties. Got his name now. Thiago Myers. That's a poor pass. What is his name? He's a fantasy football legend. I mean, Palace, yeah, I'm sure Palace would love to pay 3 million for him. But not when he's doing stuff like that. Winning it back really well. Oh, Marcinho nearly skipped away from that challenge. Good ball inside to Neves. Gabby, no goals. Surely soon to be a Brazilian international. Wins that back excellently. Now Everton Ribeiro. According to the press, has had a good start to his time at Ponte Preta. Now Mara Jr. Out to Abner. Looking for the run of Marison. That was a good ball. Everton wins it back. Ziggy. Oh, it's tight. Milojevic. That's it. That's the one. That's the one, Ben. Campuzano, Milojevic in the midfield for Palace. Campuzano at Selhurst. I love it. I love it. Oh, Bustos, lovely ball into Ribeiro. Lovely first touch. Just crowded out there. Those two defensive midfielders making the difference. And that's not a foul, is it? That's not a foul. Sorry, Crow, Aaron as well. Yeah, Luca. Half an hour gone here. Not a lot happening so far. Ooh, Sasa, lovely touch. We've got him in the scouts at the moment. Great effort and wide. Best chance of the game so far. We've been looking at Sasa. He's done really well there. Even as with a touch, not enough to get it away, but the shot, thankfully, wide. Matty Dubs, welcome aboard, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you here. You've not missed anything, other than we're now the Brazil manager. Abner, lovely turn away from Marquinhos. Looks early for Ziggy. Mistake. Amaya beaten in the air by Sasa. Putting himself about. Physical player. Everton Ribeiro, lovely touch. Oh, that's nice. Oh, lovely ball. Campuzano. Across. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Can't you see? Your tap-ins are sexual to me. They're sexy. I find them very arousing. So, perfect combination of three of the players we've been talking about. Everton Ribeiro, great work in the midfield. Kept the ball really well. Slips it into transfer target, Premier League transfer target Campuzano. With a lovely deep run from midfield. And then it's a simple tap in for Ziggy. You could possibly put any player in that position. And he'd be scoring the amount of goals that we're scoring. Because the football behind him is exceptional. Zico has created a team of great creativity, of exceptional passing ability, and you've just got to be in the right place at the right time and you put it away. Although we've tried other players there, namely Balboa, Vinicius, and they've certainly not scored with the regularity that Big Zigs has. But Everton Ribeiro there, he created that. Oh, Bustos does well. Still pressuring. Unlucky not to come away with that there. Now the home side will look to find a way back into this one. Some good crisp passing to get it out to Marquinhos. Good ball into Neves. Sasa with the effort. Again wide. Unlucky. They're a good side. I can't remember where they are in the league actually. They are a good team. They need to be wary. I mean, I would play this whole side for Brazil. The way we're playing at the moment. Oh, MJ. Showed too much of it there to Edison. That's a dangerous ball. Got away with that though. Good ball into Neves. Sasa on the turn, lays it out to Jefferson. Marcinho across. Some good performances recently. Let him get away from him there. Oh, another effort, surely. We can't have too many more of them. Now MJ. Sees the run of Bustos. What is that fucking ball, MJ? Oh, Bustos with a good ball there. Really good ball. I mean, really good run even, but the ball let him down. I was tracking that run from Bustos before we even went over the halfway line, and it was absolutely exceptional. Great awareness. We know he's got good offensive abilities, of good offensive awareness, but the pass there really let him down. Ah, Marcinho. Great interception. Ah, that's half time. That's half time. Well, there we go. 1-0 at the half, and predictably, it's Ziggy with the goal. Oh, we've had very little possession. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like we've been controlling this game, despite all of the stats. suggesting otherwise. But we've got 45 minutes here just to impose ourselves on this game a little bit more with a better side, quite clearly. Campuzano, nice. Ribeiro. MJ pushes it wide now into Bustos. Oh, Nahuel. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but he's struggling to make an impact. We still have Asano on the bench, let's not forget, that's poor. Here is Bustos. Powers past. Oh, doesn't power past Bray. I don't want to get too excited, or the opposite of excited. Too downhearted about Bustos' performance so far. Still got to integrate into this side. Thiago Maia with space here. Into Everton, Ribeiro. Long shot is on. Whoa! Thought that was it. That's where we want to be getting Everton Ribeiro into positions like that. Well, one back. Plenty of space ahead of him. Could have maybe taken a touch. I mean, that is the worst replay ever, but I think it wasn't far off. That's a lovely ball through to Sasa. It's dangerous. It's an easy interception for Abner. In truth, they've been poor today. With the layoff into Everton, unlucky. Thiago Neves does well. Had to there. Oh, even as the sides. Not for him. Bustos into Maya. Up to MJ. Oh, lovely first touch. Now Abner. Put it inside, looking for Ziggy with the header, and it's over the bar, but unlucky. Good football. Good football. MJ, lovely touch there. Abner bombing on as ever. Oh, do you know what? Someone suggested in the comments. I'm going to go and find it. It was Shopuf. In the comments who suggested we try playing Bustos as a second. Well, we could play him as a second striker. Let's try that. Because then you can still keep the width, but we need to get him more involved in the centre. Takes one off the team spirit, but we'll give it a go. He's not a player to be farmed wide, really. He's actually more of a goal scorer than anything else. So we'll give it a go. I'm sure whoever it was who said that isn't the first person to suggest we do that with this formation, but I'm willing to give it a go. I just want Bustos to do well. He felt like such a steal. Such a great bit of scouting. I still think he is. That's a poor ball. Can't blame him for that. I mean, they've been awful. Bustos lays it off now into Campuzano. Campuzano looking to have a go of his own. Bustos into Marcinho on the overlap. Lovely ball in. Ziggy's there. Campuzano. MJ dispossessed far too easily. Jefferson keeps it in. It's a good bit of work there. It's not gonna bother us. Ribeiro now. He's had a great game. Ball into MJ. Does well to keep hold of that. Thiago Maia, lovely ball into Everton. Looking for Ziggy. Just a little bit too much on it, but that is lovely interplay there. Ibanez committing a little bit too much there. Sasa on the turn will find Marquinhos. Still only a goal ahead. Not a good position to be in, and that's a lovely ball in. That's Marcinho beaten in the air. I mean, we've had our way in this game pretty much, especially away from home. It's such a cavernous, imposing stadium. Might be time to make some changes though. Marcinho now. Ball inside looking for Ribeiro. Harrison looks to trade passes with Everton. Oh, just about get it away. Campazano now out to Marcinho, the early ball in, looking for Ziggy. Oh, it's too tight. Yes! Thiago Maia. That's a good ball as well. Oh, Bustos, for fuck's sake, don't do this to me. Don't make me look a fool. It's making me look a fool. Good pressure here. Good pressure. Forced into something wild. That's a lovely ball out of the back. Fred with the touch. Gabby no goals. In a little bit too strong there. Orejuela. Ederson. This is looking dangerous here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Fred on the turn. Is that the Lion? It's the Lion. Gets a deflection and goes wide, but we need to be wary here. I'm not a fan of this last 10 minutes. Let's take a look. There's everyone looking. Bustos has been poor. Let's be honest. And Asana gives us a huge boost there, bringing him on. 95 team spirit we're up to. I think that's all we need to do for now. Bustos, though, needs a goal. Needs a good performance. Zico's going to give him a fair amount of rope to hang himself with. I can imagine him having 3 or 4 more games starting, even without a good performance. But you don't like to see it. Iverson, he needs it back. Patrick Bray, oh, that's good work. Easy take for Ivan. With 9 minutes left, we maybe don't need to gamble. But MJ will dribble it away anyway. Lovely work. Oh, what is that pass? What is that pass? We could do a little something with the midfield here. I think you are right, Crow. I think Luis Fernando might be a wise choice now. Yeah, I think that might be the smart move. Defensive-wise, they've clearly not put much of a shift in today. They're looking okay. I think that should do it. I think we are going to take a step back in terms of offensive pressure. Just take that back to a white line. You see this one out. Campazano takes a big hit, but the referee sees nothing wrong with it, and Marquinhos will stream forward here. There was Fernando pressuring. Oh, he somehow doesn't come away with it there. Campazano gets the touch. Abner fires the ball away. It's Cruzeiro now with the momentum. Campazano's let Marquinhos get away from him here. Covers the ground. Yes. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We would have nicked this one a little bit if we do manage to come away with a win here, because we've not been great. That's a good ball. Abner heads it back into danger. Gerson on the turn. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we've not been great today. Ibanez, that's a good ball. Sano ball over the top. MJ just stopped his run. Unnecessary there. Got 2 minutes to go. We've just got to keep it tight here. Thiago Neves given way too much time here. There's Fernando looking to find a way back. Jefferson out wide. Marcinho gets a foot in. 2 minutes extra time on the clock here. That's a really good ball out to Jefferson. Ibanez doesn't deal with it. We've got Ivan now with time to put the ball out to Campazano. And it's a tight 1-0 win, which we'll absolutely take, but that was not a good performance at all. But in a very hostile environment, a long way from home, we'll take it. Ooh, some tough words for MJ in the comments. Bad play from him. Very poor today. Needs a game on the bench. I think you're probably right. And the prediction is a 5.5 for MJ. You're wrong, it's a 6, but I would agree that would have been fair. Actually, he's our lowest rated. Some great ratings in there, despite the 1-0. Some very low, some very good ratings, despite what was a pretty poor game. Which, yeah, gives us something to think about. But we got the win. We get the 3 points. And with Flamengo losing 3-0 to Palmeiras, we take a 3-point lead at the top of the table. Still only 2 losses this season. Still only 10 goals conceded. We have the best defence in the league. I mean, we didn't build this side. We didn't think about building this side. Oh, shit. It's the fucking... Oh, my God. I forgot about this. Oh, I completely forgot about this. This is the fucking game. This is the one. Enzo, welcome aboard. Are you taking the Brazil job? Yeah, we have already. We've done it. We've done it. We're there. This is the fucking game, isn't it? Oh my God. Apologies for the language. I'm not sure I'm in a mental state ready for the importance of this game. A local derby. I believe the current score is 0-0. So we go to Sao Paulo with, can you call it an advantage? I guess it's an advantage. If we can get an away goal, then we can progress to the next round. Newcomer Bustos tops expectations. I guess it's based on rating, and I guess he's had some alright games. But this is the one. We've had an offer for MJ as well. We have an offer for MJ after a poor game. How much is it going to be? Scouts have got something for us. Jimmy Quid's back in the side. Enrique with a comment that I completely agree with. Probably the biggest match in Ponte Preta's history. That's how important this is. But let's take a look at the scouts until we get there. So we've got a new striker to look at. And I think it is... This guy's new. João. I never get these right. Portuguese is tricky. João Diogo. Offensive awareness a little low. Balance, I mean, he's good. 22-year-old, he'd do a job. He'd be alright, actually. He wouldn't be a bad option off the bench. Got a left back. Felipe Jonathan. Yeah, he looks good. He could be the left back. Except for they want 54 million for him. We're looking for a good value replacement for Tavares. That's not it. Although he could be a loan. Could be a loan. 9 million loan for him. We'll take that. He's a very good left back. I completely agree. We'll take that. João Diogo, maybe. We've got time to waste though. We've got time to waste looking for these players. How much for MJ? Do we want to take a guess? Will I take a drink? I can't remember what his release fee is, and that makes a huge difference really about how much we're going to get for him. I reckon 32 mil. It does depend on what his release fee is, as we've seen. Chinese money, yeah, I agree. It could be a lot. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, that is a tempting amount of money. That's very, very tempting. 43 mil. You know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Take a look at some of the other attacking midfielders we've got. We've got to look at. Sarafiore. Great passer. Good finisher. Decent all-rounder, but a little bit slow. Vital, too good. We need an upgrade. We can't sell him without an upgrade. We've got Rubio and Lulul here. Oh yeah, they're both fake. Yeah, maybe we should re-scout for an attacking mid. We do need, I completely agree. Solo with a good shout. MJ is the only attacking midfielder we've got who can dribble. We need a player who can impose themselves on the transition. You know, that's what we need, and that's what he does do. You know, often inconsistently, and his final product He's certainly inconsistent, but it's a lot of money for him. It's tempting, but let's get that out of our heads now. Let's focus on this absolutely colossal game. It's a trip just 67 miles north to the city of Sao Paulo. We've played them so many times in this series already, and probably countless more in real life. Everyone's up for this. I don't think we change things. 92 team spirit. Do we play Bustos as a centre forward? He's 78 rated there. How far wide can we play him? It's got to be there. Should we do it? We're making a big change. I think that makes sense. It's a really good looking team. I'm really happy with the way that we've crafted this side. Really pleased. Everton Ribeiro, great game in the last episode. MJ needs to perform. Let's remind ourselves of his stats. He's not super quick. I mean, he's not anywhere near as quick as Roney, who can play there. Ball control dribbling, 75, 83, 87 for Roney. 81, 81, 85. He's got great ball control. He's got great ball control. We give him a chance in this huge game. This is do or die. Corinthians with a fairly conservative formation. Gustavo up top. They've got some great players here. They've got some really good players. Crow, good point. For a 10, Mauro Jr.'s passing is pretty poor. And it showed in the last game. Bustos was through. He was about to get his debut goal. And he didn't get it. Yeah, this Corinthians side is going to be difficult. Away from home as well. We just need a goal. Right. Predictions in the comments. And also prayers in the comments. This has to be a win. I mean, this stadium is going to be absolutely rocking. Almost 50,000 capacity with some of the most vociferous fans in Brazil. What a game this would be for Bustos to get his first goal here at the Arena Corinthians. I'm getting the hand sweats. I'm getting the hand sweats. Oh, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Come on. Right, we've got to just concentrate here. We can't think too much about the opposition. Zico has got us to this point by playing our game. Look at this atmosphere. This looks like the depths of Hades. Flares everywhere. The sky dark. This is the drama and the theatre of the Copa Libertadores. This is what we signed up for. This is where we wanted to be. To crash out now to a local rival. I mean, it really is dark. It needs to get a lot lighter there. I mean, look at this team. We've created a team full of quality. Each player slotting into the positions that Zico needed. We don't have anyone playing in positions that we're not confident in. We're coming up against a really, really strong side here. In a do or die game. This is the one. Prayers now, please. Let's get into it. Thiago Maia with the yellow, Abner with the yellow. Doesn't matter. They'll be out to win this one. Oh, Bustos. Thought he had that there. Just passing here already from the home side. Ibanez does well to present that ball coming through. Gabriel. Vital. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, good save. Whoa, Christ. It's your ball, is it then, Ivan? Okay, let's have the ball, shall we? Vital, good ball over the top. Sornosa will latch onto it. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, we can't get it back. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. an opening barrage there from the home side. That's got the fans behind them. We need to take the sting out of this. The early momentum, first 5 minutes with the home side. Now Marcinho, a little chip into Everton Ribeiro. Had a great game in the last one. He's been offered up a bit of space here. Lays it off to Marcinho and then continues his run. That's great work from Ribeiro. Lovely ball in with the right foot. Zico! I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Lovely build-up play there. Everton Ribeiro certainly coming into his own at the moment. And even on his weaker foot, picks out that pinpoint cross. That is one of his player skills. Huge chance there for Ziggy. He can score with his head. He has done. Didn't there. It's out. Good ball there. Fagner now. Abner gets a touch. Thiago Maia will push it into the path of Maro Jr. He's got the wrong side of Fagner. Got Bustos in the middle to look for. Oh, MJ! Just a little bit too much there. No. I think we made the right choice there. Thiago Maia, lovely ball into MJ. Madison, good touch. Oh, Ribeiro! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. Abner, lovely. Ball into MJ. Flicks it back over the top for his good friend and left side partner. Couldn't quite get to that one though. Oh, good ball down the line. Abner out of position. Forcing Gabriel to come wide. Gets a foot in. Gabby, no goals, says not today. Ziggy lays it off. Thiago Maia, good work. Campuzano will move it on. That's cool play there. Senior down the line to Bustos. Oh, fucking hell. It's going to turn into a laughing stock, and we don't want that. As soon as that happens, it's going to be out of the team, and we're going to have wasted 40 million on a player who just maybe, was totally the wrong signing. Marcinho caught in possession there. Do you know what that was? Because Bustos made a fucking offside run. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to sign his death warrant here. Oh, Marcinho makes up for it instantly. And now Bustos fends off the attention of Avelar. And now Nahuel Bustos. All inside looking for Ziggy, straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. Yeah, we need some internet lag here. We need a goal. If the stream has to drop out, then so be it. Clayson. Good hold up. Campuzano nearly on him there. Oh, had that. Oh, Gustavo. No, no. Oh, no. Whoa! That was some really, really scatty defending there. I am feeling a little bit stressed here. The headmaster now. What? Oh, shit. Campuzano, win it. Come on. Get us out of this hole. Bustos, good touch. Ribeiro, I like that. Oh, Ziggy. Oh, how have you not got that? Oh! They're playing some dangerous games here as well. They're clearly hoping to find their way out from the back by passing it through us. They're taking risks here. Abner, you've got that. MJ back to Thiago Maia. That's a good ball. Ziggy into MJ. Oh, Thiago, I thought you were going to continue your run there. Abner back into MJ. That's nice. Ball inside. Nice. Better, better. Pressure is on here. Pressure is on. Well, it's worked recently, so we're going to try it again. Everton to Gabby, no goals at the near post. The flick on is there. Oh, absolutely worth a try. Gabriel. It's not who he wanted to come away with it there. Ah, shite. Campuzano. Lovely ball through into Bustos. No! Don't do this to us, Nahuel! Campuzano. With a Pirlo-like. Oh, he's picked him out perfectly there. It's on his right foot as well. You've got to do better than that. No. That was a shank. Nothing more than a shank. Asano looking on thinking, even I could have done better than that. No problem for Abner there. That's a very good ball. MJ into Thiago Maia. Everton Ribeiro out to Marcinho. This is nice. Oh, I like that. Ribeiro inside. Oh, couldn't quite ride the second challenge. But what a challenge that was. Yes, Bustos. Finally, something. No, the pass lets him down. Don't do this to me. I thought you were the guy. I thought you were the man. I thought you were the answer. Lucky we've still got a lot of the window left. That's a good ball. Abner needs to get to this. Good work. It's a good ball into MJ. This game is happening at some pace. Abner now back into MJ. Oh, looking a little bit leggy there already. And that's half time. What a half that is. 50-50. Not a single shot on target from Ponte Preta. But we had chances. Bustos with an absolute mare so far. MJ looking tired. I mean, this feels like we're playing against a side who are putting it all on the line. We're really having to push ourselves to our physical limit. And you can see it affecting players like MJ. Ribeiro tries the fancy. Campuzano's in there though. He doesn't need the fancy. Oh, that's a big challenge as well. The tackle's flying in. Ibanez into Marcinho. That's a good ball. Looks for Bustos. First touch lets him down and Gil is able to easily deal with that. Campuzano, he's having a great game. Wins that back. Thiago Maia wide to Abner, the left back. Oh, he's done really well there. MJ back to Maia. Into Ribeiro. Oof, good challenge there. Oh. I felt like we're going to get picked apart at any second. Abner, no, don't let him go. That's a poor ball. Okay. They're really pushing us here. It's a lovely ball there into Ziggy. MJ picks it up, looks to put it back into space for Ziggy. It's desperate defending. We've got it back here. Quick ball. What are you doing? Pick it up. What? Fucking hell. What's that about? Abner back to Maia. Campuzano. Slow build up here. Maia, Abner, lovely ball. To the line here. Good ball in. Ziggy! Okay. That's not ideal. You can really see that the pressure is getting to our centre forwards today, our strikers. They are shanking things that you would never expect them to shank, and that's a poor ball. And Gabriel will pick it up, and this is where we're going to be most at risk, but Campuzano with a huge foot in there. Crucial foot in there for the Colombian. Now Sornosa, oh look at this passing. Good flick there, Thiago Maia. Everton passes it to himself. Ah, shite. Oh, MJ, you got this. Ziggy, MJ. No, Bustos. No, I'm not blaming Bustos for that. That was just a poor pass. Gabby, you got to jump for that. Occasion's getting to me here, I feel. It's a good ball. Ibanez, though, aware of the danger, turns on the afterburners. Marcinho's done well there. Campuzano, lovely flick into Ribeiro. Ball inside to MJ. Mara Jr. A curling effort, absolutely miles wide. Absolutely. A country mile wide there. Just over an hour gone today. MJ with a huge opportunity there. Probably our best of the half. Found himself in space to shape a shot. It's absolutely miles wide. Bring him out. Bring him out, I think. Oh no, missed it. Shocking. Shocking from MJ. Completely agree. Oh, we didn't bring Quincy back in. Fucking awful management there. I'm not bringing Roney on there because he's shit at attacking mid. I really don't want to go to penalties here. Ziggy, lovely ball. MJ, cross field, looking for Bustos. It's the right idea, but badly executed. Ah. Youssef, the sniper. Yeah, that is not good sniping. Bustos, good pressure. Oh, great pressure, Bustos. Bustos! Yes! Get in there! Yes! Oh! No, Bustos! Oh, no, Bustos! Come on! The hustle play there. That's the one. Unleash the Beastos. Come on. They call him the new Sergio Aguero, and he was a pain there. And he had the option to pass, but he didn't go for it. And he finishes coolly with the left foot. And we take a massive lead here. An away goal lead. He just put him under pressure, forced the mistake from the defender there. And then finishes well on the left foot. Scores his first goal in the black and white of Ponte Preta at the most crucial possible time. Will that be enough now? Will that be enough to see us through? Do we need to make changes? That's the question. Oh, Ibanez. Lovely work. And the distribution. Oh, MJ. MJ, come on. Come on, mate. Not the time to be losing possession like that. That's a very good ball. Didn't even see Ramiro there. No! Oh my god, that was close. Oh. Right, let's make some changes. Let's sit back now. Christ. 72. Okay, we've actually got quite a while left. I actually don't think we need to make any changes yet. We just need to take a second just to relax, just take a breath. Let the adrenaline just slightly calm. It's a good ball there from Marcinho. Ribeiro into the goal scorer, Bustos. Marcinho now. Looking for Bustos again. Ooh, this could be it. This could be it. This could be the game that he needed to spark into life. Marcinho. Quick ball into Ribeiro. Onto the left. Ziggy's there with the header to win it. No! Off the bar! Let's hope we don't look back at that with tears in our eyes. Come the end of this game, Ziggy with the chance to seal it there clearly. 2 away goals would have been far too much. But another goal now could make things tricky. Vital picks it up. Good passing here. Yes, Campuzano. Side down there. We'll take our time here. We'll take our time. It's a yellow card there. Corinthians looking frustrated. The home fans silenced. The travelling Ponte Pretanos in great voice. Still plenty of time left for this to go wrong. And Marcinho, that's how you do it. But he gets away with it. Thiago Maia now. Oh, lovely ball into Ribeiro. Ribeiro, the ball over the top looking for Bustos. Nice idea. Abner, well done. Well done. I mean, we're not going to rush here. We will not be rushed. Oh, Marcinho, where's your legs? Okay, now we do need to make some changes, actually. Harrison lays it off to Everton Ribeiro. Ribeiro inside. Oh, big challenge there. Oh, Campuzano, that's absolute quality. Presence of mind there. Marcinho into Bustos. Lays it down the line for the right back. Oh, you think we're going to put it into the box? You absolute idiot. Marcinho keeping the ball really well. That's it. 5 minutes left here. Campuzano wide to Marcinho. He's been given his instructions from Zico. Oh, lovely footwork. No need to try anything fancy here. We'll go back. We'll go all the way back. And we will enjoy it. Come on. Ponte Preta, da 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 da. Ponte Preta, da da da. I wish I knew the words. That's a pole pass. Ponte Preta, da 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 da. Yeah, yes. Get the fuck in there. This is the win that we deserved. Bustos, the power, come on. Let's do it. Woo, 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 woo. That's the worst celebration of all time. But that is the win. And another 1-0 win. We get the win against local rivals Corinthians. And we find our way through in the biggest game in Ponte Preta's history. And we've done it. And I mean, that 59% possession probably reflects the last 10 minutes. But we created chances. And it's Bustos today with a 7.5. He came good just as we needed him. Just when we wanted him to step up and be counted. To justify his 40 million real transfer fee. And he did it in style. Ian, welcome aboard. The end was funny. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. Whew, I can take a breath now. That was good fun, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. And a vital goal. So early in his career for Ponte Preta. I think 2 centre-forwards is the way forward, Matthias. I think we're going to change that permanently because that just worked really well. I think that's us. I think that's us for now. That looks great. Hang on, why has that gone to 87? I thought we had that at... The fuck? I'm sure it was 90 odd for the last game. Maybe we did start there. Yeah, Quincy needs to go on the bench. Igor probably should be there, but he's not going to be. Yeah, great work, Bustos. Great hustle, won it back, finished coolly. 87 is low though. Is that what it takes? Just taking him out of 87 again? What's different? Does that change that? What have we done? What have I done here? I can't work out why that's so much lower than it was. Taking a 5-point team spirit hit there. There's something to do with Ziggy. We had him out on the right. Everton's an AMF. Yeah, these were both AMFs. No, these were both AMFs. Well, either way, this is the formation we want. What's changed? I really don't know what the fuck's happened there. Form can't affect team spirit as far as I'm aware. Maybe Everton on poor form. This was always how it was lined up. Campazano's CMF. Fuck knows. Oh well. Could have been a big match thing. Could have been. Anyway, doesn't matter. We keep moving. We can grab the 12 mil loan for the very exciting Felipe Jonathan, which means with the sale of Tavares for 36, we can find our way up to 70, 80 million with the new guy coming in. So it's 68 million. So we're looking for 2 strikers at the moment. I still think we need a standing striker, although Bustos could play there. Not a lot to do now. I think we just play the last game, shall we? Let's get it done. Yeah, that is weird. I mean, we'll bring back in... Oh no, Quidsi on a downward arrow as well. I think we're going to have to play Campazano there. Why is it so low? We are back up to 91. Can Bustos play attacking mid? No. I mean, this could work. It's a shame that both of our attacking midfielders are on reds. Could play Roney there. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try this. It's not ideal, but the team spirit's there. Put Igor on the bench. Good shout. Good shout. We're not going to play Quidsi on a downward arrow. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's make it 3 out of 3. 3 1-0s in a row. I'll be happy with that. As we take a not a very, very long 1,065-mile trip north to the city of Salvador in the region of Bahia to take on a side who've been pretty consistently a Serie B side in recent years, although players such as Bebeto, Dida, Hulk and David Luiz all started their career at Vitória. They're not a big side now. Like us, they've never won a top flight trophy. But we're missing both of our attacking midfielders today. But as it stands, we're top of the league, and as it stands, we're making our way in the Copa Libertadores. Zico has created this... It's just a team that ticks along very well. That's what I'm pleased about. 1-0's absolutely fine. We'll keep them coming. We'll keep the wins going. That's all we need. Ibanez easily dealt with that one. Luis Fernando back in the side. Not a player blessed with much skill. But he's got a shoulder like no other. That's a lovely ball from MJ. I mean from Ziggy into MJ. Now having a low ball. Bustos is there! Yes! There he is. There he is. The Bustos. Nahuel Bustos gets his second in 2 games. That's a very smart run. In from the far side. Having the 2 strikers is certainly working for us, isn't it? I have to say everyone who agreed, everyone who said that, which was a lot of you, you were right. You were absolutely right. That's a very, very smart finish. It's a good ball there from Ziggy, involved in the build-up. Abner with the low cross in. Bustos across his man. Lovely finish. That's it. He started scoring now. Maybe we find... I think we probably have got... He's probably a pretty... The template for the sort of striker you'd like to have alongside Ziggy. He's quick, he's powerful, he's not a bad passer, he's certainly not a donkey of a target man like some of the other second strikers we've had. And as we can see, he can finish with the best of them. And that's a lovely ball into Ziggy now. Can he get on the score sheet here? Oh, yes he can. Campuzano with the ball through. And Ziggy with the finish. 2 quick goals here, 7 minutes in. And Victoria stunned here in Salvador. And it's Campuzano with the ball through into the number 10 position today. And living up to what you'd expect from that position. The Colombian, just so versatile. It's a great pick out there. Lovely vision. Perfect weight on it. Good first touch. And off the post. Thank you very much. Campurlo, I like it. That's it. I mean, although it sort of doesn't quite work positionally, you know, positional rating wise, you just know that Campuzano's got the ability to play there. Such a good player. Even has big header. MJ, good first touch. Abner, good footwork as well. Waits for his mate to make the run around the backside. Marcinho in a good position to whip a ball in. Just on the edge of the 6-yard box here, possibly. That's a good ball. Ziggy's there. Oh, could fall to Bustos net. Far post. It is great having a winger with 80 finishing as an option. Campuzano. Oh, that's poor. Better here from the home side. They need to find a way back into this. And it may just be for them for now. Small spell of possession, but that's all it's going to be. Luis Fernando canters forward here. MJ into Ziggy. Good turn. Oh, it's fouled there. MJ over this one. Oh, early to Bustos. It was on. If that hadn't got the deflection there, that might have been the heads-up play of the year. That's a good ball. Della Hazard in a lot of space now. Gabby no goals having to come across. Oh, no, come on. That was clean. You can eat your dinner off that. That's poor. Ivan, that's some throw. And now MJ. Stonker ball. It's a good ball. No problem for Ivan though. Ivan the Terrific, definitely going to be starting for Brazil. I have a feeling. Campuzano. Oh, looking for MJ. Victoria now just trying to get a foothold in this game. Good header there. Gabby no goals. Bustos picks it up. It's Thiago Maia. Oh, lovely ball. Campuzano into the box. It's going to fall here for MJ gets to it. There's Fernando. Looking for Ziggy. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. About to curl that top corner. Not in that, surely. Yes, Gabby. Strong. It's falling to Della Hazard. MJ defending. I'm so torn with MJ. I really just don't know how I feel about him. Straight line speed here and he skips away from Lobber. You get a good ball into the box. Ah, that is absolutely vintage. Bustos keeps it alive. Marcinho. There's Fernando. Clever ball. It's not offside. Not offside there. Alright, it's offside, but it's not much in it. Yeah, MJ just lacking the passing. It's a shame, isn't it? He's just got everything else. Maybe we do need to look at his training again, but I feel like it's going to be too little too late. Here's Campuzano. Oh, it's fouled there. Ref. High ball. Gabby no goals, no problem. Campuzano out to Ziggy. First time into Bustos. Oh, looks for the return. It's not far off. It's one thing he is lacking in his low pass ability. Thiago Maia. Good ball out to Marcinho. Campuzano across the box into Abner. Oh, Abner. Oh, just about to unleash the Larkos. Yeah, I think I probably agree. Having had the bid in from China for MJ, maybe we do need to try and find someone who's going to be more of a consistent performer for us. That's the key. Oh, that's poor MJ. That's poor Marcinho. Bustos now. He's going to be full of confidence here. It's not a good ball. Ah, that's poor. Not playing that well, really. Scored twice, but I mean, that is a novelty for us in this episode. Ciara looks at him. That's a good ball. It's a very good ball. Ciara wrong side. Ibanez does enough. And Abner just shepherds him wide. No problems there. MJ now. Rise the challenge. Accepts the foul. Half time nearly upon us here. 2 goals in the first half. We deserve no less. We've been a better team in a lot of games recently. Luis Fernando now. Doesn't get it to Bustos. And that will be half time here in Salvador. We look comfortable. We maybe took our foot off the accelerator a little bit too much there, but Vitoria still without a shot. I think we'll see this one out. Very happy with Bustos though. Thiago Maia. Campuzano, lovely ball over the top into Marcinho. That's a good ball. Oof, unlucky. Campuzano. Harry Jr. is he onside? He is. Cuts back. MJ. Oh, come on. It's good play. It's good play. Unlucky. Marcinho fucking around there. MJ did well here. Kept it in, steps inside. Inside of 2. Picked out Ziggy. You'd expect that on target for a man with his quality. High ball. Headmaster says, I will accept. Oh, Luis. He's like, what? I don't need to control it well. I'll just throw the shoulder of doom at you if you decide to win the ball from me. Thiago Maia, good ball out to Marcinho. Little chip into Bustos. Lovely first touch. Now MJ back to Luis Fernando. Ziggy inside to MJ. Oh, he's overpowered there. Don't worry though, Luis has got it back. He's a bit of a cheat code when it comes to that. As soon as you initiate the shoulder, they're in trouble. Thiago Maia, all over looking for Bustos to be dealt with. High ball. Ciara does well. Marcinho's there to cut it out. And what a ball that is into Abner. We'll find out MJ here. No, that's... I mean, the pass was late. The run had very much finished there. It still was a poor ball. Ciara. Defence collapses on him. Oh, Campuzano and Thiago Maia, that's beautiful. The midfield duo. Now Thiago Maia will stream forward. Out to Bustos. Oh, so close. So close. Oh no, his stream's gone down. High ball here. Gabby no goals, deals with it. Abner, good ball. MJ into Ziggy. Smart. That's smart. Oh, Campuzano, that's rare. High ball. Gabby no goals, strong in the air. Bustos on the turn, lovely stuff. Marcinho, good ball in, Ziggy's there. Campuzano will keep it alive. MJ looks to flick it. No. Ooh, that's a ball. That is a ball. 69 minutes on the clock. Bustos looking for it short here. Doesn't get to it. Campuzano will pick it up. In the teeming rain here in Sao Paulo. Now Campuzano, who's had a great game. Oh, looks to step inside. Just one touch too many there. Oh, it's well cut out. Now Thiago Maia. Oh no, we're getting a little sloppy here, I have to say. 2-goal advantage. Making this play a little looser. Again, sloppy. That's a good ball. Abner so tired. Oh, Abner leggy there. De La Haza will get there, but Abner doesn't stop. Let's make some changes here. What time is it? It's nearly 11:30. I've switched off. I think that's the problem. Let's change the midfield duo here. We'll bring in Roney at attacking mid. Igor on there. That's what we can do really. I think we can bring Tavares on at left back. We'll see out these 15 minutes to make it 3 wins in a row. Comfortable top spot in Serie A. Not get too excited, but having a really good run. MJ now. Bustos taking his man wide, and MJ will take advantage. Good ball into Roney. Oh! Almost scores with his first touch of the game. Well, it would have been second touch. Good first touch. Bustos spreading the play wide. Roney with a good run in there. That's really unlucky. Bustos again, gambling. And that's going to be absolutely no problem for us here with 10 minutes left in this game. We've not been exceptional. We've absolutely done enough, that's poor. MJ, Ziggy now. Out to the substitute Tavares. It's a lovely ball into Roney. Oh, looking for Bustos. Still the pressure is on. Does well to find his way out of that. Could have killed it off. I mean, it's probably already dead. Roney on the turn. Rides the challenge. Now Bustos with the left. Oh, unlucky. Five minutes left here. Oh, Igor couldn't get to that one. Oh, Tavares, you had that. You had that. Captain now, De La Haza. Into the gloves. Tavares, that's a good ball. Roney out to Tavares. The Bustos in the centre. Rises for it. For Ziggy in the box now. It's basically time up here. Roney to seal it! Hey! Macacaroni. Macacaroni. Bum, bum, bum. We'll take it. 3-0. Pretty happy with that. 92nd minute. Goal to seal it here. The dagger from Roney. Good work from Ziggy. Fell very kindly to him, but that's a good finish. Capable finish. Maybe his second goal of the campaign. The Loney, who's very much been pushed into third choice winger. But he gets the goal today to seal things here. And we'll absolutely take that. We are cruising at altitude now. I mean, Roney is a good player. I feel like if he wasn't a Loney, we probably would have given him more chances and likely we would have seen more from him. But he wasn't needed today. Wasn't needed today at all. And, yeah, dominant performance on the road. Against the side we should be beating. Abner with the only player below 6 overall rating, but everyone up top looking good. Bustos with the goal. Ziggy with the goal. Perfect. Can't argue with that at all. Flamengo with a win, keeping the pressure on, but we keep the 3-point advantage, and we've got a game against Flamengo coming up very, very soon. It's not going to be in the last, it's not going to be in the next game, in the next episode, but it will be in the one after that. 3 wins in a row. Absolutely love it. That's what you need to keep this momentum going. Ponte Preta are a side on the up. They're a side with the win behind them. And they're a side that just refuses to concede goals. We are miserly. So here we go. Streak of wins. Ponte Preta defy expectations atop table. I love that. I love that English there. But it does feel less like, I mean, less ever like that they're translating Japanese text very badly. But defy expectations atop table. I mean, it makes sense. It's fine. It's a funny one. Ziggy's still the goal king. Bustos, a talent on the rise. Of course he is. And Marcinho is now a leader. It's all going very well for us, isn't it? It's all going very well. Luis Fernando now a leader as well. Oh, this leader's coming out of every seam, every orifice. We're looking solid with 3 points atop the table. And we are not long away now from potentially, if we want to, just for the lols, we could play at least the first friendly of Zico's Brazilian national team management career. A couple of Libertadores wise, we have been in the quarterfinals. We're coming up against Cruzeiro, which I'm going to guess is a fake team. It's a fake team. That is a shame. It's a big shame. Oh well. Still fun though. Still fun. We'll take it. But yeah, we'll definitely play Brazil-Belgium. That'd be a good laugh. Next episode. I mean, we've still got 3 games until we even play the top of the table clash against Flamengo. We've got such a long way to go. So many games to do. It's a shame to be facing Cruzeiro. But hopefully we can just brush them aside in the quarterfinals. Make our way through to the semi. We've got so much to look forward to. I'm all in on this series. I'm really, really enjoying it. We've created a great team. We seem to have totally even forgotten about the fact that we have got enough to sign, an exceptionally good player, but it doesn't feel like we need them. Especially with Bustos coming through with the goals today. We're looking solid. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. See you again on Tuesday as we take on Fortaleza, Londrina and then Internacional. That's going to be a tough one. They're in 5th. We just keep things moving. So there we go. Enrique, sell MJ and get a new starter. That is tempting. That is tempting. We might have to change the scouts for that. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode. As I said, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in a bit.